It's snowing here in North Carolina, so let's make something to warm us up. Some easy vegetable beef soup, kind of like Mom used to make, but I changed up some things. Sorry, Mom. Anyway, here's what you're going to need. A can of diced tomatoes, a can of peas. I used a can of Glory seasoned green beans and potatoes, a can of carrots. I used frozen corn, but you can also use canned corn if you'd like, plus a jar of V8 juice. Now here I'm adding something optional. This is a little bit of garlic, and I actually like garlic, so I added that. If you want to put it in there, put it in there. A little bit of salt. You're going to want a little bit of pepper. And, of course, a pound of ground beef. That's what I'm doing here, browning that up. Then we're going to mix all that up and let it do its thing. Stir it around. Don't burn your meat. Don't burn the garlic. I used 80-20 for this, so it doesn't produce a lot of fat. Drain the fat. Then we're going to go ahead and pour in that 1 bottle of V8 juice. I used the original. You could use low sodium if you wanted. This was a smaller bottle than normal, but it's all the store had during the storm, so I added a little bit of water to make it go a little bit further. In goes the tomatoes. There's your carrots. Let's put those in there. And the peas. And here comes the seasoned green beans and potatoes. This was the first time I've used these, but it actually turned out pretty good. You can also use an individual can of potatoes and green beans. And there is the frozen corn. And like I said, if you want to use a can of corn, use that instead. We just had an abundance of frozen corn, so in it went. Stir that all around. Oh, that's looking good. All right, I added a little more tomato sauce because I just like tomatoes. So threw a little more of that in there. That's up to you. Optional. Bring it up to a light boil. Keep stirring it a little bit. Man, doesn't that look great? Here's another option. I added in 1 bay leaf. Never done that before, but we tried it. Put your lid on it. Let it simmer for about 20 to 30 minutes. Pop your lid off. Let's go ahead and get that bay leaf out of there. You don't want that to be in there too long because they are really, really strong. Stir it around. Man, doesn't that look good. And you can let it simmer even longer if you'd like. But this is all you need if you want to hurry up and get some out. So we're going to go ahead and put some in a bowl. Let the rest of it keep simmering there and give it a try. Now, I like hot sauce. I've been hooked on this Crystal lately, so put a little bit of that in there or your favorite hot sauce if you want. Once again, optional. And let's try it. Man, that is good.